Okay, let's get started. Mukul, the stage is yours.
Thank you. So I'm assuming everyone uses Logic Pro here or is a guitarist because this workshop will be basically a run through in how to record any sort of demo. It can be anything you like. It can have any instruments you want on Logic Pro. It's going to be a basic thing, but it's going to be the first step towards producing or getting your track to the next level. So I'm just going to share my screen here. I cannot do that. Yeah, there we go. So okay, so can you see my screen, guys? Jay, is my screen visible? Cool. Can you hear the guitar? Right, so the very first step before you start recording your demo is, well, plug in your guitar and tune it. I've already done that, so we can move past that. So I'm using a Focusrite sound card, and well, the ideal setting for me is putting the guitar on about 75%. And when you watch the input, this is a sort of a healthy level to get recorded. You can turn it up a little bit more than this. And just check your loudest strum if it's going above the red line. My guitar is out of tune, sorry about that. Yeah, that's good. So, okay, can any of you just give me like a random 4-chord progression? You can just write it down in the chat bar and then we'll start working with that. Okay. D, A, E, D, wow. Okay, I could use C, A minor, G, F. Okay, I think that's fairly simple to start with. Yeah, let's just take these 4 chords. Okay, I'm gonna keep the tempo around 100. This is. Can you hear the metronome? You can't hear the metronome? Okay, let's go. Right. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, yeah, so before you want to start recording, you want to put your buffer size to the lowest possible. What this does is it reduces the latency as much as possible for your recording so that, you know, recording is just easier. But when you sit down and mix the track, you want to make it the highest possible because putting it on 32 puts a lot of pressure on the CPU and your thing just might end up crashing. So we don't want that. Is that, can you hear that? The guitar there? Sweet. Okay, for some reason I'm getting a lot of latency. So I'm gonna
Sorry to interrupt. Mukul, just make me the host again, please. I think more people would be joining, and it would be difficult for you to manage in that case.
Correct. Okay.
Just open the screen share for yourself, though.
Okay. How do I do?
Make me the host, and I'll do it.
Sure. Uh, Participants. Make host. Did it work?
It did, and I think you can still share your screen, so we are good.
Oh, cool. Yeah. For some reason, I have a lot of latency on my end. You still hear me? Cool. Okay, I'm just gonna record a simple progression on you guys told me, and then we can take it forward from there. Sorry about that. And I don't think anything's happening. Yeah, that's good. So you could hear that, right? I'm sorry, I'm just asking because I have no idea if you can hear it. Anyone? Jay, is that good? Can you hear that? Okay. So, right, so we're just gonna keep this basic 4 chord progression or whatever I did there, and we're gonna loop it about twice. And then maybe we can add a structure for the chorus. So I'll just add another set of chords and then we can make a chorus. We're just gonna make a very tiny song out of it and it should be fun. I'm just gonna make a new track and then record from there. Cool, so that's gonna be our chorus. Keep it over here, slice the end off, slice the beginning off, and we're gonna put that here. So this is gonna be our and maybe we can add a little bit of an outro. That's fair enough. Actually, I'm gonna make it an easier one so that we don't have to mess around with it too much. I'm just gonna do that again. Sorry about that. There we go. So this is our basic sound structure, and yeah, verse, chorus, and outro or bridge, whatever you'd like to do that. So this is a plucking layer, and maybe we can add some strumming to it, to add some strength. So I'm going to use a pick for that. And whenever you're recording the acoustic guitar, just make sure your EQ on the guitar, if you have one, is always flat, bass and treble flat, so you can equalize it later, but nothing extra, because then it might just turn out to be trouble later. So sorry. Yeah, we're just gonna focus on that part. We don't need to be perfect right now because it's a live thing. So please ignore if I make some mistakes. We're all human beings. Just gonna loop that here. So we have this. Oh man, something's wrong with that, isn't it? Ah, boy. Let's just mute that for a second, then do that again. Yeah, there you go. That should be good. Right. So once you have two guitars laid down, that should be good enough. Usually when you want to add a little more depth to your song, what I'd do is record the strum twice and just pan one left and pan one right. What it does is it adds a really great effect while you're listening to it. Even though it's a demo, it should sound good to you. So you're motivated enough to make it, a song. So for now, we're just gonna have one track. The next thing we can do is maybe add a little bass. So now